This mother understands she had to take quick action after spotting a terrifying detail on a girl's airline tickets. Welcome to USA Stories channel. Do not forget to subscribe and activate the bell button to receive all new updates. Now let's go to the story. When two young females approached Roseville, California-based American Airlines agent Denise Miracle in August 2017, her spider sense began to tickle. She couldn't quite put her finger on it, but there seemed to be something strange about them. She became aware that they were in danger when she looked at their airline tickets. At the Sacramento International Airport in California, Denise Miracle worked as an agent for American Airlines. She never knew what the day would hold, so she was trained to be alert for anything odd, but she most definitely wasn't expecting to turn into a living miracle. According to Miracle, who told Today that she had been a customer service representative for almost 28 years, she had developed a sixth sense that allowed her to recognize danger and when something wasn't right. Was she in danger, though? Was the entire airport in peril, for that matter? A pair of adolescent females approached her counter. She saw scores of clients every day, so this wasn't particularly unusual, but there was something off about these two, and the warning flags were right there in front of her. Any kid with internet access is able to buy an airline ticket. They can even go alone if they manage to obtain a credit card. Even still, Miracle thought it strange that these teenagers were alone without their parents. It wasn't the only warning sign either. The teenagers, who were 15 and 17 years old at the time, had no identification, but the parental units were also nowhere to be found. Even though the TSA just stipulates that adult travelers, 18 years of age and older, must provide proper identification at the airport security checkpoint in order to board, Miracle felt uneasy about something else. Miracle examined their tickets. They each had a first-class one-way ticket. They were young and living alone. It's uncommon to have teenagers go that far on their own, she stated to Today. It appeared to me that they were fleeing their residence, Miracle stated to The Independent. A female was using her phone to text someone. Miracle said to Today that she was speaking with her parents to find answers. That definitely refuted the premise of fleeing one's home. She knew in her heart that she wasn't going to text her parents. But who would it be if it wasn't them? The way they kept looking back and forth at each other like they weren't really sure, Miracle said to CBS 13 Sacramento. However, the girl's possession of one additional item compelled her to trust her gut. The girl's online purchased tickets from Sacramento to New York were examined by Miracle, but the credit card had been issued in a different name. She expressed her worries to her supervisor, and they acted upon it. The ticket was for first class. It cost a lot of money. It doesn't feel right, so I instructed a supervisor to go contact the sheriff. It felt off, she said to CBS 13 Sacramento. The mystery began to clear up once the police came. When representatives from the Sacramento County Sheriff's Department Airport Bureau showed there to listen to Miracle's worries, that's when they discovered the true motives behind the teenagers' lengthy trip to New York. It turns out that the teenagers had received an invitation from Dre, a guy they met online, to spend the weekend in New York City modeling and performing in music videos. $2,000 were provided to them for their services. Finding Dre was the next task for the police. Authorities surmise that Dre may have purposefully made the tickets one way, even though the teenagers were unaware of this. But Dre canceled his Instagram account when they attempted to contact him there. But Miracle shuddered to think about the reason he'd sought to seduce those females. Sergeant Scott Swisher of the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office acknowledged that child trafficking was likely involved in this case. However, there were several aspects of Dre that simply did not match together, leaving police totally perplexed throughout their investigation. Swisher told Today, "We don't believe his real name was Dre." To make matters worse, it was believed that Dre had used a Google phone number, making it hard to find him. However, events may have gone quite differently. Miracle's intuition led her to trust them, and as a result, the adolescent girls were brought back home. Miracle's foresight may have prevented the girls from suffering severe injuries. Aleka Turner, general manager of American Airlines, told Today that she was not at all surprised by Miracle's behavior. Turner stated in a statement, "I'm proud of Denise and how she put her training into action to save these children. She is a testament to the critical role our frontline team members play in the operation and in the lives of every individual they come into contact with, she continued. Then, someone extremely significant weighed in. Miracle later received a Facebook message from one of the girls' moms, she said today. She claims that the mother wrote, "We cannot express how grateful we are to you in words. I'm grateful that you helped my daughter return home safely to her family, where she is accepted and cherished." However, Miracle added a few remarks of her own. It's only endearing. In reaction to the mother's heartfelt letter, Miracle told today, "I'm glad they're safe and it makes me feel really good." Unfortunately, though, what nearly happened to these ladies wasn't a unique instance. The founder of Wellspring Living, a group committed to ending child abuse, Mary Frances Bowley, claims that the adolescent's experience isn't unusual at all. That is a typical scenario about how traffickers will lure girls or trick girls into believing there is something better for them using the internet and many different apps, Bowley stated to Today. Furthermore, these females were singled out for a purpose. Bowley clarified that these predators target particular kinds of girls. They can be young women in need of assistance who are not receiving it, or who have recently gotten into a fight with their family. They want to fit in and find someone, she remarked. In what way, though, were the parents unaware that their girls were gone? The youngsters devised a plan since they knew their parents would not have let them to travel alone to New York. They informed their parents that they would be staying at each other's house that night. They may have lost their freedom as a result of this error, or worse. Without Miracle to stop them from taking off, the adolescent lady's flight would have turned out to be their last one. Their lives may have taken a drastic turn if they had been let to board the aircraft without their parents' knowledge. Miracle, as it turns out, was indeed a miracle for these girls. Authorities believe that the events that befell these teenagers will teach parents to carefully monitor their children's social media usage before someone like Dre entices them into a human trafficking scheme. Thank you for seeing this wonderful video again. Please remember to subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our videos. If you enjoyed the tale, the next video that plays on your screen will probably move you too.